Oregon State, you were a little disappointed in the shooting. Was it just simply familiar surroundings, or was it better shot selection? Was it just, more?
We got some of the same shots at Oregon State. We missed a lot of layups, but I thought we worked the back door really well tonight. I thought we got a lot of easy shots around the basket. Jewel and K-Mac, I thought in particular, really were getting easy shots. So yeah, and I think when you score inside with Ace shooting well, I think that definitely makes a difference in the shooting percentage.
When you have a game like this, just what does this do for your club going into that ACC opener?
Yeah, I mean it's huge. I think the starters feel pretty good about the game. I know we've got to get ready for the ACC, so we're going to really have to improve defensively. I thought that they moved the ball really well, and we didn't rotate like we wanted to. They missed some shots, but we weren't guarding them. So we really have to work on our defense. I was happy with the rebounding, but the turnovers, that was disappointing.
Can you talk about Kayla's night? Perfect shooting, and they weren't all easy inside layups.
No, she had a couple threes, and in fact one, I think she was on the line, so she really hit some long range shots. Didn't get to the line and didn't rebound and turn it over too much, but she did shoot it well.
And then Michaela Mabry 0 for 11.
Yeah, that's never going to happen again. That was an anomaly, and her job is to shoot the ball, and she continued. I was really proud of her because a lot of people would have stopped shooting, and she really needed to continue to shoot it. So I was really happy with her.
Coach, it looked like your defensive game plan was maybe to try and make them beat you in one-on-one situations rather than help, which sometimes frees up shooters. Was that kind of the gist of it?
No, actually, that's how bad our help is. We worked on containing the ball. That was our problem in the last game. So we really thought we had worked on that, and we got beat off the dribble quite a bit, and didn't rotate to the shooters. So, I was disappointed in our defense.
Is it familiar surroundings, or?
Yeah, it was definitely good to be home. I think we had a long road trip in Portland, and it was just good to be back in our home court, and great atmosphere as always. So yeah, it definitely was a different feel.
What's the challenge of shooting on the road, or what's the advantage of the home court rims?
I think the advantage of the home court is just comfort. That's where we practice. That's where I'm at outside of practice and things like that. And just on the road, it's just a different environment. The crowd's different. It's just you could be anywhere. So it was just good to be home.
Good to get a performance like this right before ACC opens up.
Yeah, definitely. I think it was just good for the whole team. I think it was a good game for us going in. They're a great offensive team, so it was better for us on defense, I think, this game.
Natalie, can you talk about that first half you had? I think you had like 11 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. I don't think you had any turnovers. Just what was enabling you to have that kind of performance?
I think before the game, Coach said that we had a height advantage inside. So I think one of our keys to the game was pounding inside. So I was able to attack the basket and force them to collapse. And then it was just easy to find some more open players, because once they double teamed or once they even looked at me, our shooters were open, Taya was open on the back door. So I think our team did a good job of moving and reacting to the defense.
Can you talk about how the passing works for you with the 6 assists? I mean, are you, is that a conscious effort on your part to distribute the ball, or are you just able to recognize really quickly that someone may have a better shot opportunity than what you have?
I just always focus on my first look is at the basket and who I kind of see. So if I only see my player, then I'm going to attack the basket. But as soon as I see another head that's focused on me, I think our team does a good job of moving. K-Mac is the queen of backdoor cuts. And then Maddie's spotting up on the three-point line. So we're really, really good on finding the gaps. It just makes my job a lot easier.
They had about 4 or 5 fouls in like the first couple minutes. Did it feel like they had to back off at that point or give you guys more space?
I didn't really feel like they did. I think that's something that we normally go through. I think just kind of seeing how the refs call the game. So I think maybe they just had a little bit more of a rude awakening first couple of minutes of the game. But you always kind of had to get a feel for how the refs are calling it. So we just kept attacking because the fouls were coming in our favor. So.
Can you talk a little bit about, your sister and IU? They're on the verge of 14-0.
Yeah.
They're leading in the last minute. You guys are 12-0 now. How much fun are you guys having with that?
It's cool, we go back and forth, and when she has a game and I have a game, it's just cool for her to finally be in college and experiencing things that I've experienced the past 3 years. I'm really excited for her. Her team's obviously doing really well, new coach, and she loves it down there, and I'm just excited to see where she goes from her freshman year to her senior year.
Yeah. How much have you been able to help her out with either recruiting or what you can expect at the college level?
Definitely. I think, every freshman has their struggles, and I had my freshman struggles, so it's just easy for me to pass those on to her and not let her make the same mistakes I did. And, she has a good head on her shoulders, but she's always my little sister, so I'm always there to give her advice and tell her when she's messing up.
So the McBrides are like 26-0. Are there some other McBrides coming up? College
definitely,
coaches are going to be
Stay
going.
tuned. Stay tuned.